more random queues, more new players over the holiday season. A lot of new players making accounts and things like that, getting into here. I don't know if they get into the right videos or whatnot, but if you are a new player and you're watching this video, I hope this helped. If you want more detail, go check out Gus, Varen, Aaron, Eclipse, Elmo, Galactic Underwear. Check out one of those guys' videos as well. They will help you with whether it's rotation, AOE. If they don't have the class, 9 out of 10, search on YouTube. Neverwinter, um, best barbarian, best tank, best fighter tank, best rogue, best ranger, anything in those categories, and it should land you at the video you need to. By all means, go through all videos. Every rotation is not going to work for everybody, so do what you feel works for you. I'm not saying this is the best rotation, but it is a rotation. I made a video on these classes before. Only class I don't have is a Ranger, Warlock, Wizard. I do not have those. I deleted the ones I did have. I didn't like playing as them. I didn't want to make one just because they say it got a buff or whatever. I just don't like playing as them. But I like the lightning. I like to spam the lightning. It's pretty cool, but it's nothing like I'm going into a dungeon and trying to out DPS a rogue or anything like that. It's just not going to happen. It may happen, but I'm not. I'm not into that. I'm more up in your face type of guy. So what we're going to start off here is first we're going to get rid of my companion. Let's go ahead and dismiss him. And first of all, we're going to start with single target. You can edit this whichever way you want. First of all, when it comes to your daily powers, um, the best daily power is this one right here. I use this one for single target. Of course, I use this one for multiple enemies. So if we're not in a boss fight, or even if we is in a boss fight, there's a lot of ads coming in. Ads referring to a lots of enemies coming in. That's what they call ads. So a lot of enemies will come in. I will use this daily. But for single target, say it's a boss fight, a dragon, anything is just one enemy. I will use this one as a DPS. Uh, my rotation would be first. I will do my battle fury, which gives me increases my damage dealt by 10% and all my allies by 5%. Um, and it it reduces 20% every 2 seconds, last 10 seconds. So that is pretty dope. So normally what I would do, or you can use the I think that is the best one. Yeah, this is the best one here. I would go Battle Fury Square first, and then I would go Frenzy, which is you see the magnitude is 1275, um, and my next one would be Circle. Now, if you really want to get a potent on this, I use this one last because I try to get my battle rage up when I use it, and I don't use my battle rage until it's maxed. That way, I would spam this one to get even more damage. So I will show you my rotation. It won't let me do my battle cry, but I would do battle cry. Then I go, it'll be square, then triangle. This is triangle. Then let me do the battle cry for some reason, and then I will go like this, and then I will continue to hit. I would not use my rage yet. This is for a single target right here. This is the move you want on one enemy. I think this is called the Sentinel Slash or Bash. It's one of those. And once it's up to 100%, you'll see the damage. I do my rotation again. I can't do the battle cry. And then I will hit. And I will do even more damage without enrage. And after I get that off, then I will continue with this one move right here. This is a barbarian and you're fighting one enemy. This is the only at will you should be using. You should not be using this one unless you got a artifact weapon set and you got this modifier on, which gives you 10% more damage just by using this at will right here. I may have it on this tune. All right, I do got it. Let's manage. So right here we got increased damage done by Relentless Slash. This is my Relentless Slash, so I get 10% more damage with this one. I would have a whole other loadout where it wouldn't say Sentinel Slash. It would say, let me go to my powers. I got the name of the other one. Relentless. All right, it would be Brad Strike. This is the single target one. As you can see, it delivers a threshold attack to target. It don't got an S at the end. And it say enemy, meaning one, target, meaning one. All right. This one, if you read it, I did this before, deliver a threshold attack to enemies, meaning more than one. All right, and increases damage dealt by 5%. So you take that 5% and then you put the 10%. That's 15% right there. And this is your AOE attack you will use. Now we're gonna switch up powers, and I'm gonna show you my AOE. Normally I would use this one, but I got another one in. Supposed to be Mighty Elite. Yeah, you had a chance for Mighty Elite. I should have put that one on, but I don't have it yet. But you use you will use this one for the relentless speed. So as you're attacking, you get to use not so fast twice. So what I learned that work is you can use this one, right? That stuns your enemies, or you can use this one, or you can use this one. So I can come in and I can lead. Let's say we use this one. I can yell first. Well, you want to get in the crowd first, so we can go square and just take up. That's why I don't use that one. I would use this one and not so fast. So how I would do it is either I can run in and throw my axes, or I can leap. But I'm gonna do it in my rotation. All of these are AOE's. So I would come in and I can throw my axes, do my slash, I'm charged all the way up, then I do my relentless slash. And this is what you do to a mob right here. And you just rinse and repeat. Alright? Again, you can tweak this to whatever you want. You have other moves that says enemies. Anything that says enemies is your AOE. Okay? So AOE, AOE. I think this one's just, alright, you can use this one. In fact, let's switch that one to square. And let's test that one out because that's the same thing. So we did that one, and then we did a relentless slash, and we still get a charge up. So by the time you do your rotation, it charges up, and you go straight to your relentless slash. So that's, like I said, you can perfect this any way you want, but as long as it says enemies, that is a AOE. That's for all other enemies. Single target meaning one single target. All right, so that's for barbarian. Look through your powers, see what you got. This normally was my rotation here. I will go square, triangle, circle. So you can work with these, look at the magnitude, as well as down here, look at the magnitude to see which would be best for you and your play style. You don't have to go off what I say, I'm just giving you a stepping stone. So now, let's hop over to the road. All right, King, that's my road. Like I said, it's not going to be a very long video. I'm just throwing this out there, man, to help new players, man. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit notifications so you can get more videos, more info. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff. It may be an MMO RPG, but it's still a lot of stuff to it. You want to know. You just don't want to. I'm not saying you can't go jump into a queue. You're going to jump into a random queue, and there's going to be other guys just like you that don't know what you're doing, and it's a high probability that you're not going to complete that dungeon. So that's why a lot of other YouTubers, just like myself, run into those occasions. Just like, I had enough. I'm going to jump another video. So if you see people in the chat that say YouTube, you can just type it in. Even while you're playing, you can type it in and go and search, and you can see a video, and they'll show you your rotation. Use that rotation. It will just about maximize the damage that you can do in efficiency. Same way as with a healer. I'm not going to do the healer now. I did it before. I may do it now just to get it out of the way since I have one. All right, so right now I'm set up as single target. Now, I'm not including artifacts. I'm not including mounts because a lot of new players not going to have a whole lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm only showing you your encounters. So this is a road. This is going to be single target. And here we go. So first, we're going to go with Wicked Reminder. Then we're going to go Assassinate. And then you can pick and choose from either Path of the Blades or you can go Lashing Blade. But I stealth when I do these two. All right, I always go stealth when I do them. All right, and if you see here, if you go stealth with the Lashing Blade, additional 50% critical on that attack. So we're going to do that one first. So I'm going to go square, triangle, circle. Square, triangle, stealth, circle. That is your rotation on a single target. And then you would do your combo. Your stealth comes back, and you would rinse, repeat. Rinse, repeat. That's all you're going to do rinse, repeat. As soon as it comes back, you pop them, and then I got my daily. Now I'm gonna pop it since I got 10 seconds, and there we go. All right, and that's how you do it with that one. Now we're gonna go to my AOE's, and I'll show you my AOE's. And then anytime, pause the video if it's too fast. So we go. Wait for that cool down. All right, there we go. Normally I have this one on circle, so that way when I go to swap, this one will always be circle. Then I go triangle here, and this will be my rotation. All right. My real rotation will be like this. This would be my real rotation. So as a rogue in AOE, meaning if you fighting a lot of ads, or you're in a boss fight where it's going to be a boss and a lot of ads, you got to pick and choose. You can't read the other people you with. So if it was me, I always go with AOE because everybody else is going to be single target. I'm not trying to beat anybody in DPS. I just want to kill those ads. All right. So here we go. We come into a fight. Smoke, half of the blades, stealth, blade flurry. You can do it twice. There you go. Then you attack. I'm gonna do it one more time to show you. As far as your feats, all the stuff like that, you can do as you choose. But I do recommend you run this feat right here because whenever you have combat advantage, probably you do additional 20 magnitude damage to the targets. And like I said, you got a lot of other videos to go into depth. This is solely on rotations. So I'm gonna show you one more time. Smoke, got the blades, blade flare twice. And that's it. Now we're gonna swap and go to the fighter. If they let me today. For some reason they don't want me, so I gotta go to log out. Oh, game acting stupid again. Here we go. Another dose of game don't want to act right. Alright, there we go. Okay, now we can go to the fighter. I know I made this video again, but we got so many people that's not going and using this stuff that I gotta at least keep attempting to try, man. To get the people, maybe we can make it shorter or whatever. We need more players to start promoting it. We need more YouTubers to start promoting it. If you as soon as you get into a random queue, just ask people, man, or just put it out there so people can know. You know what I mean? And then at that point, man, if people really getting like that, then I'm gonna go back to my old ways. And if you're a new player, I'm gonna try to get you kicked from the queue. If you don't ask questions, people can say what they want about it. They say, hey, you definitely, I am. I'm able to teach. Y'all will see me in the video ask questions, even sometimes try to describe what they need to do, but you got a lot of players that don't care, they just want to run. So at that point, I'm gonna kick you from the queue. So whether you're a kid or whatever the case may be, it still is no excuse on you're not knowing basic mechanics or knowing your tune when there's too much information out there and you got guild members that will help you. So this is my last boss setup. As soon as I come in, I would throw my shield. I would stay all in the back. I would go around him, turn him around, and let him activate all the scorpions. And then I would use my anvil to keep aggro on him. Other than that, I'm gonna show for the tank side, there are a lot of videos. But far as the DPS side, I'm gonna show that one as well. I haven't seen too many fighters come in. I did see a lot of fighters using AOE on single targets. It was weird. Easy to spot you if you're doing that. Just putting that out there. Very easy to spot you if you're using AOEs and we only got one boss. It just says a lot. One, if you way under 70k item level, then most players wouldn't be doing that. They wouldn't single target. So that tells me, one, that you're a new player. So this is my single target for a fighter. I'll show you the powers I use. I'm gonna go with Commander Strike first, then I will do my Griffin's Wrath, and then I will finish with the Anvil Doom. Alright? If you look at the damage I'm getting here, I'm getting 10%, the target get 10% more damage. And this one is 1350, this one is 1260. So I'm gonna single target, one boss, square, triangle, 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 circle. Alright? Now, before you even get into a fight, make sure you keep your rage up above 50% because you're gaining damage as long as it's above 50%. So when you see me do a rotation again, it should be even stronger. There that my rage is up. So here we go. Let's try again. in the anvil, and that's it. That's it. That's your single target right there. All right, for a fighter. Um, let's go here. Let's do AOE. We go here. Go to cooldown, and it's another one. Ricochet. You want to activate Ricochet. You want to go with Ricochet for AOE. Same thing if you got a whole nother class. You can change these feats up so that you can use these for single target. So I will have this one for my AOE, but I never use DPS mode. So I will go shield and an onslaught. So I will go throw that into the mob, bash down, and I would hit with that move right there. And that's it. Simple as that. I try it again with my rages all the way up. Same thing applies. All my damage is gonna be it's gonna increase. So once we get everything there. Alright, look like we're there, same thing, throw it. And there you go, my damage increase. And there's your AoE for a tank. Currently, last one I have is a healer. Like I said, I didn't make a ranger. I don't think I may do it, but I may end up deleting my rogue and this guy and then make a ranger, wizard, and warlock. And play with those guys a little bit. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the healer. And again, it's all on what are you doing. If I'm doing certain stuff where all of my teammates is gonna get healed a lot, that's the only time you're gonna see me use healing word. I will use it once, but you not see me spam it. I will always pop it. When I got my blessing activated, and I pop it, you see it go away. I bring it back. And then I can spam this as much as I want to get my daily up. And then I use my at will. This is what I use right here. That's all I use. So that's gonna do it for this video, and I hope it helped you out a lot. Hopefully we can share the video, get more new people up to speed. Other than that, peace.